Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at Chicago, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Trey Jones. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. And for Washington, we've got Sarr, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kispert, and it's Middleton in at the 4 slot. You look at Washington, this is their third matchup of the NBA Cup. They've gone 1-1 so far in group play.
Yeah, their hopes in the Cup, right? On this game, it's a must win, and this team knows that. I expect them to come out with something extra. Tonight.
And let's see how things are shaken out for Chicago as well. After splitting the first 2 games of the NBA Cup, they come into this one seeking a much-needed win on the road.
Yeah, and it won't be easy, but I think they're up for the challenge. They know they have to bring their A game here tonight.
Here's Kispert. Chicago making their last shot. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Jones. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Brogdon. The Wizards on offense. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Now here's White. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
And so it's Washington with it. Chicago making their last shot. Middleton, no good. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Buzelis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And he drops the first. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Now here's Middleton. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Here's Brogdon. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Now here's Jones. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And he's going for the lob! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
The Wizards trail by 5. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Poole outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. White can't hit. Middleton outside. Outside Brogdon. To win the cold spell. Jones grabs the board. Chicago leading by 5. White with it. Poole picks him up. White drives in. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And so he hits both. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the 3rd contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. Poole's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Down low. Tipped. Vucevic with a steal. And he's all alone. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, Vucevic knows how to insert himself into the play and force a turnover every now and then.
All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic.
Time out.
Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you, here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Kispert outside. Brogdon against Jones. Here's Poole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, Jordan Poole, getting up there and slamming it down.
Vucevic, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Jones. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Wizards trail by 8. Now here's Brogdon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The floater, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, such a silky shot. Brogdon really is a talented shooter.
Williams with the screen. Here's White. No good, off the front rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the middle. From 6 feet away. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Middleton. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Kispert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Patrick Williams.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Marcus Smart comes in for Poole. Both good from the line that time. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Picked by Vucevic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
And the Wizards making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for White. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside, Williams. Collins a screen. Jones from outside. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Wizards trail by 4. Smart outside. Rebound by the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Rubio's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jones. Dosunmu outside. To the inside. Collins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Smart with the ball. Dosunmu picks him up. Good on the shot.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Outside Herter. Collins a screen to the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Coulibaly. Buzelis grabs the board.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
Here's Herter. Shots blocked.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Smart. Inside. And Sarr with the basket on the assist from Smart. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And checking out some numbers for Coby White.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. Collins a screen to the paint. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 4.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Smart looking around. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rubio. Beyond the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 4. Now Dosunmu. Collins with a screen on Smart. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him. And that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
So hits one and misses one at the line. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Here's Smart. Chicago making their last shot. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 5 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Coulibaly. No made baskets yet.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Herder with it. Coulibaly defending. Here's Collins. Sinks that one from the post. Collins has got 6 points. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 7-point differential. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And yep, it's good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Now here's DeSumo. He's closely guarded. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Left side Rubio. Here's the floater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 7. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Butler out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Vucevic's shot is off. And for Washington, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Smart outside. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic and he makes a play.
Smart outside, picked by Holmes. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeSumo with it. Guarded now by Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Bulls in second.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing. Moving the ball to get quality looks.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in for Smart. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Butler finds Holmes. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
With the clock ticking down, great awareness. Poole is just a smart player.
Giddey passes to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Poole. Here's Giddey. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards trail by 7. To the inside, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
White against Butler. Pass to Williams. It's Herder on the wing, defended by Kispert. Outside Herder from deep, Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Middleton looking around. Fires in the triple. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Chicago, still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course, Washington behind 4.5 games.
Seeing where the Wizards are, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Holmes. 9 points for him in his last game. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Kispert. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Pass to Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And here's Butler. Still no points. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Herder. With the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Middleton. He's got 9. Here's Brogdon. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones sets a screen. White against Brogdon. Here's Vucevic. Good on the bucket. Vucevic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
Jones against Butler. Pass to Holmes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Holmes, a screen on Jones. Clock at 6. Middleton outside. The Wizards with another miss. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Herder, and here is Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Wizards with possession here. They trail by 6. Pass to Kispert. Kicks it out to Middleton. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. They get the rebound. Outside Herter. Vucevic, a screen on Middleton. Herter finds Vucevic, and they converted last on attempt number 3. Give him 8.
And force feed him the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Middleton outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Holmes. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Wizards trail by 8. To halt the run, he swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's White. Left side Herter. Rebound Washington. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Oh! Wow!
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Jones feels it out. Williams with the screen. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Middleton outside and stolen by Williams. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
They're really working the paint now.
For Washington, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Kispert. Middleton with it. Shot clock at 5.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. So for Washington, Sarr's checked in for Holmes. Coulibaly comes in for Kispert. And Rubio is subbed in for Brogdon. And he's good on the second. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Wizards trail by 12. Middleton outside. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Sarr. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Outside, Williams. And there's the lob. Tipped away. Over to the wing. The 3 from Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Carrington. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Collins with a screen on Rubio. Here's Jones. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Rubio. Still without a bucket. Pass to Middleton. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Sarr's got 12.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Outside Jones. Collins right side. And is blocked. Here's Carrington, pounded by Ball. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Jones against Rubio. Jones misses. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Middleton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Patrick Williams.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
First free throw is good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Smart's checked in for Washington. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Jones. Bulls leading by 7. Outside Giddey. Collins with a screen on Smart. Giddey against Smart. Poke loose. Collins, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Middleton. Here's the teardrop. And it's Chicago with a board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. All alone. It's rebounded by Washington.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And it's Smart missing. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Giddey passes to Collins. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. That shot wide open. Rubio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To get back on track. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
They set the screen. Pass to Middleton. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Middleton's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Can't say enough about the job the front office did in acquiring Luka Doncic. Willing to do whatever it takes to get the deal done. Great job.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Trey Jones. And it's Buzelis in at the 3. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
Yeah, just a tough play by Poole, having to fight through the defense.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And he can't hit the second. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Pass to Buzelis. Driving inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Middleton passes to Poole. The 3-ball. Offensive board. Shot's good by Sarr.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Jones against Brogdon. Right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Washington with a rebound. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Middleton. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, when you have Jones on the floor, you know he'll run the offense smoothly.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Brogdon going inside, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Buzelis, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards trail by 12. Poole outside. And he lobs it up.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Vucevic, the pass to Jones. White for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Holmes. Williams defending. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against the Cavaliers, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
And the Bulls making a change here. Herder's checked in. A shot from the mid-range. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Sarr. 16 points for him. Pure from three-point range. Here's Jones. Pass to White. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Washington. Carrington's got 4 rebounds now. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cashes it in from 11 feet. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Here's Sarr. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way. Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Butler's checked in for Brogdon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 8. Outside White. Back to Jones. Holmes against Williams. The 3. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Herder. Williams with the screen. Now Vucevic. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. Herder passes to Collins. White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Holmes. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Sarr. The putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Yes, it's good.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Chicago leading by 7. Outside Jones. Pass to White. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. White's got 13 now.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Holmes, a screen on Jones. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. White with a screen on Butler. Pass to White. Vucevic with it. And Holmes pulls it down. Butler up top, defended by Jones. From deep, Sarr knocks down the long J. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to White from deep. Rebounded by Butler.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Carrington. Sarr passes to Holmes. Here's the pick. Here's Carrington. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Herder banked it in off the glass.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Washington's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Holmes. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Sarr, covered by Vucevic. Sarr misses. Chicago leading by 7. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. And here's White. Coulibaly defending. Outside Jones. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 9 points.
What a great sign for this team. Jones shooting it with conviction.
Outside Coulibaly. Down low. It's tipped. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 26.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Wizards.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches it. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smart. Giddey with a defensive effort. Bulls leading by 8. A minute 15 left in the third. Collins with a screen on Smart. Here's Giddey. Pass to Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
The Wizards making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Middleton outside. Lets it fly. Good. He hits the jumper. Middleton's got 16 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Rubio passes to Holmes, and there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul. Here's Koulibaly. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Dosunmu. Finished off the break. He's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Holmes. 5 to shoot. Rubio. That three's off the mark. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Kispert in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Bulls leading by 10. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Buzella's showing us he can do everything on the floor. Impressive in just his first year.
Washington shooting a solid 47%. Smart outside. It's Middleton on the wing. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Sars checked in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in for Smart. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. Dosunmu outside. And here is Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And Dosunmu with the 3. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Poole a screen on Ball. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drains the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Poole. Back to Middleton. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. To the paint. Williams misses. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Kispert to the inside. Offensive rebound.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Williams against Poole. It's Vucevic, high post. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Middleton with a screen on ball. Oh, he picked him clean. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. For the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Here's Middleton. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Buzelis. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Brogdon. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Brogdon against ball. Dosunmu outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Snatched up, sent back. Here's Buzelis. Rebound Washington. Sarr's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For Chicago, White comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Jones in for Ball. Middleton against Williams. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's intercepted. Left side Brogdon. Middleton against Williams. Now here's Middleton, guarded closely. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls leading by 8. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Sarr. Outside Brogdon. Kispert outside. Middleton from the outside. Connects from downtown. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Buzelis. It's Vucevic, high post. Here's Jones. 6 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Brogdon. Jones from outside. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And every year, we're seeing Jones take more threes. He barely took any his first 2 seasons.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Launches a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Brogdon. Middleton outside. It's Poole on the wing. Inside. Knocked away. Clock at 4. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Middleton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's stolen by Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
Williams on the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Poole. Oh, Jordan Poole! Wow!
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones, the pass to White. Williams from long range. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Vucevic. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's Williams. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. Here's Brogdon. Kispert outside. Middleton outside. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Poole against White. Outside, Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr, looking to end the run. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic is... Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Buzelis. Outside Jones. Puts up a three. Rebound by Middleton. The Wizards trail by 8. Nails the baby hook. Middleton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 1:53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton against Williams. Three-pointer, Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. White looking it over. Vucevic, a screen on Poole to the middle. Ball stolen. On the break. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the way he can twist and turn, it's not easy to stay in front of Poole when he's at the rim.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Now, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
Both free throws good for Poole.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That shot, no good. Good D by Middleton. Washington's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Kispert, the pass to Poole to tie it up. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
You need a bucket, Poole can get it for you.
White against Poole.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. To the paint. Here's Middleton, and it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Three-pointer Kispert. Williams grabs the board. Here's Chicago now. It's good.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. From the top of the key, it's off.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Washington again can't hit. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for